It's my day off, and I'm going to make a video about what I do on my day off. Excuse the trash, that's going out tomorrow. But you can see my little Basset Hound puppies playing in the background. This is my yard, and this is my house. And that's my neighbor's house, which is very close to mine. So I'm a dog groomer, and I make dog grooming videos, but I never show you where I groom. So this is my house, and I groom right next to my house on my property. That's my shed and my Basset Hound puppies. And that's the Groomshop right there. So I never have to drive far to work because I'm always at work. And I'm always home too. So this is a typical day off. I usually spend all day with my dogs unless I go to the store, which a lot of times they come with me. So I live on a corner, which is very nice because there's really nobody too close except for the one neighbor, and they're very quiet, so that is not a problem. Coming around the corner to the groom shop, there's a little fenced-in area where people can walk their dogs and let them go potty before they're groomed. This is the groom shop here, both sides. A lot of people think that this is my house, but it's not. The groom shop is pretty big. One side is my gift shop where I make handmade dog gifts, and the other side is the side I groom on. It used to be a big double car garage, but we turned it in to the groom shop. And when I say we, me and my ex, who has been long gone for about 12 years. So I just live here by myself with my daughter, that is 30. A lot of times she's at work, she's not home. It's just me and the dogs. I actually just had this fence put up the other day so the dogs can sit on the porch with me and run loose because I don't have a front yard. So this is pretty exciting. They get to come out front with me now. Where before they were either locked on the side yard or in the back yard, but now they can come through the doggy door. And here's my little Maltese mix. I'm going to warn y'all right now, my house is almost 300 years old and I am not rich. Don't judge my kitchen. And I'm not a clean freak, so it's not exactly spotless. What I'm doing today on my day off is I am sanding down this cabinet here, and I'm going to put up some wallpaper on it. I love to decorate. I love to decorate dogs, and I love to decorate my house. There are actually 4 doggy doors on my house, so my Basset Hounds and my Maltese mix can go in and out all day long as the weather's nice and the doors are open. Now this guy is 17 and he's blind, so he's looking a little rough. So if you go to Walmart, you'll see Pioneer Woman's shelf liner paper. That's what I'm using to hang on this cabinet. I'm using some Mod Podge. Because it looks awful, I put this cabinet in the windowsill just for extra storage for my daughter's pots and pans. But it looks awful, and now with the sink splashing water on it all the time, it's getting pretty dirty. So I'm covering it with paper. And in case you notice the pork rinds on the counter, they are not mine. They are snacks for the dogs. They love these things. In case you don't know what Mod Podge is, it's just glue. Even though this shelf liner paper is sticky, I'm using Mod Podge just to make sure it doesn't peel up. I love decorating my house. It's one of my favorite things to do. And I love decorating the groom shop too. Okay, so here's one side is done, and I'm just going to put some glue on the other side. There's my sad little Maltese mix. I got to give him some pork rinds.
Hey.
He's blind and he's deaf, so he doesn't know I'm trying to give him food. So I gotta kind of shove it in his face. Excuse my floors, guys. I hate cleaning. Plus, these floors are very old.
Get
He's only got a couple teeth left, but he can eat it. Alright, I gotta give the hound dog some also. I have a doggy door in my kitchen and they're out back. I have to keep the puppies and the Maltese mix separate because he is so old and fragile, they'll crush him. These puppies are about 70 pounds each. They're almost 9 months old. And they love their pork rinds. We're going to take a little tour upstairs, and I'm going to show you where else I hung this shelf liner. It's shelf liner, and I'm using it as wallpaper. My house is almost 300 years old, so it is log inside. I put some in the windowsill here, and it's in my foyer. I think this is called a foyer. It's just shelf liner, guys. I didn't know. I just discovered this. But this is just as good as wallpaper, and it's a whole lot easier to put up. And it stays up. It doesn't peel off. And these are also Pioneer Woman curtains. I got Pioneer Woman fabric to match the wallpaper, shelf liner, whatever you want to call it. Okay, back downstairs. And here is the other side all finished. Isn't it cute? I think it's pretty cute. So when I go to work every morning, I go out the back door, through the kitchen here. Here's some wind chimes for my puppy that died a couple months ago. I had a Basset Hound puppy that broke her back trying to get out of her crate, and I only had her for a couple weeks. So when I go to work in the morning, I go out back here and I walk over to the groom shop through the back door, and I got to get through these guys jumping on me. Okay, like I said, since it's my day off, now I got to come over here and clean, which I hate coming over here when it's dirty and cold and I have to vacuum. I got to clean out all the cages. I got to do my paperwork.
Why are you eating paper towel?
This guy is eating a paper towel.
Excuse me. Tater? Tater! Tater!
This is the check-in area where people bring their dogs in to drop them off for grooming. I vacuum the front porch every day. And now I got to vacuum the bathing area. This is where the dogs get their bath. And I have my bathroom back here. It gets very dirty back there. And this is my gift shop where I make dog bandanas, pillows, signs, bows. I make all kinds of dog stuff by hand over here. And I'm open on Sundays for walk-in nail trims, and they can go shopping, get their dog's nails trimmed. All the bandanas I sell get free personalization if they want their dog's name on it. And here's the back door to the groom shop where my Basset Hound puppies like to hang out in the sun. This section over here is where I do the nail trims on Sundays. I don't groom on this table, I just do the nail trims. No hair cutting or anything on Sundays. That's my easy day. This area back here, behind the fence, is my crafting area. It's where I sew, I do sublimation, I use my Cricut. And here's some of the pillows I made, and some wreaths, and golden retriever dog bandana. And she's trying to get in the chair. Here's some more of the Pioneer Woman liner paper I used for the desk. Coffee mugs that I made. I got a good life, I must say. And I've done this all by myself, just so you know, if there's people out there that don't think that they can make it on their own. I'm doing pretty good. I'm not rich, but I have a job that I like, and I own my own house, and I own my own car. I have a new car. It's not paid for, but I like it. And here's some of the shirts that I made. Here are some bandanas that I made with owls on them. Here is a Yorkie pillow, a cat pillow, a dog pillow with ruffles. There's a Dalmatian pillow here. Alright, so now I need to go in the back and scrub down all the cages. I take the grates out of the cages. I have to scrub them down every single day. There's a lot of work that goes into grooming dogs, and it's not just grooming dogs. There's a lot of cleaning too. And now I'm going to make some dog bandanas. We got one side has green dots and the other side has little baby chicks, and look how cute they turned out. I put a little glitter heart on it, and these slip over the collar. These are for sale. Here's some of the bandanas that I made. I have slip over the collar and tie-ons. And here's a sign that I really like I made with the cracked glass. Isn't it pretty? Anything with bling I like. Farmhouse. We got a Shih Tzu pillow. Home is where my dog is, a German Shepherd pillow. And this is the picture frame I actually made last night to sell in my gift shop. If anybody made it to the end of the video, can you just put dogs in the comments section and let me know that you made it this far? I'd appreciate it. And one more thing. Here is a chair I got from the thrift shop that I just redid. I covered it in fabric and Mod Podge. It's totally whimsical and I love it. Thanks for watching.